Hey YouTubers, thank you for clicking on the video. They're giving us the winter vortex here on the East Coast, winter storm, ice, really cold temperatures, and I figured it'd be just a great time to talk about winter preps, emergency preps, get ready for the storm. I woke up this morning, it's already covering the ground with snow. The temperatures are dropping. They're giving us a little bit of ice this evening here in Eastern Kentucky. So I figured this would just be a great time to make a video of emergency preps. Just a real quick one. Figure we go over it. I don't know who out there owns one, but if you don't, a propane insert fireplace heater for your house. These things are great. I've had mine for quite a few years now because we're all electric here, and we had a bad winter storm probably about 12, 13 years ago, somewhere through there. And we learned our lesson. I went out and bought this. I even got the little white kind you stick on the wall down in my building. And you can get a 100-pound propane tank or call a company to bring you like a 250-pound or a 500-pound tank. That way you're ready to go for quite a while. We've got a 250-pound tank, so that'll do us quite a while. So it's just something to think about. I just wanted to mention that. We'll go in here. Now I've just got a few items setting out. Electric heater. That's one thing that you want to keep by if you can. You know, if you have power stations as such, bigger the better. At least you can heat up your bedroom with one of these, shut your door, wrap up in blankets. It will help. Right here is the Ozark propane heater. I've got another video on it if you want to check it out. This thing works great. It's just like the little Mr. Buddy propane heaters. Takes the little bottled propane tanks like this, or you can get the extension hose and hook up like a grill tank, a 5-pound grill tank. But these things put out great heat. You can set it in your living room, close your bedroom doors, and it'll heat you just fine in an emergency. I'm going to leave a lot of these links in the description if you want to check out some of this stuff. So I just want to say that before I forget. Back here is a Mr. Heater. This is a great little heater. You actually, as you can see, you take your grill tank or your RV or camper 5-pound or 20-pound tank, and you can screw this on there and it will put out heat, and you can use these indoor. So it's just something to think about for emergencies. I always keep oil lamps right here with the kerosene oil right there, lamp oil. You just never know when you're just going to run out of battery or electric. These right here, you know, as long as you don't tip them over, you are great to go. I mean, you can see anything with them. Right here, I believe it's called 100 hour candle. This is kerosene or lamp oil. You can buy these off of eBay. I will leave a link to these. But you get, I think it's 2 in a pack. Candles. Right here is 24-hour candles. And I'll tell you what, as you can see right there, $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. I've bought plenty of these. Each candle will last 4 hours. So check them out for emergencies. I've just got this candle here, an old candle, just to show you, you know, you want a candle. You never know when you want to run out of battery, electric. You know, candle is just a great last resort. Over here, we got rechargeable lanterns and flashlight. Make sure they're charged up or the batteries are good. Right here is a USB light bulb. You can stick this in the little battery banks right here, rechargeable. These are solar, but you plug this in and hang it up and you got a bulb, you know, to do your living room or bathroom or whatever. Done videos on those. But make sure your rechargeable lanterns, or if they're battery, make sure you got good batteries in them. Just charge them up, get them ready. Have you a flashlight. That way, if you have to go outside, under your house, out in a building, whatever, that you've got some light to go outside with. It's portable. Power stations. I'm going to tell you, with me, this is one of your number one things. You know, a small one all the way up to a big one, whatever you can afford, get a power station. That way you can charge your phones up, your lanterns, whatever you have. You know, you can run electrical stuff, a lamp in your living room, you know, recharge a radio, whatever it may be, power stations, and make sure they are topped off before the storm hits. Over here, we got a propane stove. And I'll go ahead and say it, you know, whether it's propane or electric, have one or the other or both. I have an electric one. I have it put up. I didn't want to get both of them out. But as you can see, it takes the little propane tanks right there. You can make you some soup, you know, whatever you want, oats, you know, anything like that. Fry you some bologna, you know, just something to get by and eat. You ain't got to have a great big meal, but, you know, you can cook what you need to cook. That's a Ozark propane camping stove right here. Rechargeable batteries. That's a number one thing right there. And get your triple A's, your double A's, your 9-volt, C or D, whatever you need. And make sure you've got a charger that you can use with it to charge them up. This charger here, I can just plug it right up to a power station. So that way, you know, batteries go low, I can charge them up. And again, these little batteries, like when you got a batterized lantern, you know, or a lamp or whatever it may be, a radio, you know, stick them in there. But I also keep just little cheap regular batteries, throwaway batteries. These are from the Dollar General, you know, keep you something. And again, before I forget, these little battery banks right here, they're solar. You can plug them up and charge them up. But these are great to put your cell phones on and charge them off of. But these little lights right here, like I showed you, you can walk around with that light in this bank, go to the bathroom, go to the kitchen, whatever. You know, it's just portable and easy to use. Emergency radio. This one's solar, hand crank, and rechargeable. So you want to keep you some form of emergency radio. That way you can, you know, if the power's out, you can keep updates on the storm or emergency, see what's going on. You want to be informed, you know, in your local area. Right here, I have an electric kettle to boil water. That way I can make instant coffee, instant oatmeal, you know, Roman noodles, macaroni and cheese, stuff like that, instant oats. You know, if you got kids, you know, it's just something that you can feed them. It's easy. This thing, from the time I plug it up, turn it on, 6 minutes, pretty much to the T. 6 minutes, it's boiling the water. It'll shut itself off because, you know, it lets you know it's boiled, it's ready to go. 6 minutes. So they're worth looking at right there. I can plug it up to one of these, and in 6 minutes, we got boiled water for whatever we need. Get you some kind of entertainment for you and the kids, a game, cards, Monopoly, whatever. You know, something to pass the time away, because when the power's out, kids get restless. Us older folks, we can hit the chair and nap all day, you know, but kids, they want something to do. And it's a good time to spend quality time with your kids, to be honest with you. And right here, I just want to show this. This is pipe insulation. If you have got exposed pipes under your house or in your basement, a water spigot outside, this stuff right here is a lifesaver. It'll keep your pipes from bursting. It just comes apart right here. You slip it on your pipe. That tape you rip off, then it sticks together. But I'm telling you, 6 feet cost me $250. I done my outside water spigot the other day, just getting prepared. But again, these are just things that you want to have ready. And before I forget, gas generators. Get your gas generators up and ready. I changed my oil this summer. I've started them probably about 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, just to make sure they are working. They, you know, just make sure everything's going with them. Have your cords with them, your extension cords. Have it all right there together. Have you some gas. Have it topped off, but have you another 5-gallon jug or 2 5-gallon jugs right there next to your generator. That way you don't have to run from place to place looking for this stuff. Have it together. But again, a snow shovel, I forgot about that. Clear off your walk. Have you some ice melt. That way no one breaks their leg. But just stuff like that, simple stuff. Just be prepared before it hits you. I just wanted to bring this to people's attention. Get ready. Don't wait till it hits and then think, crap, this is what I need. I wish I'd have done that, because it's too late once it hits. And meds. Make sure you get your medications ready. If you've got to pick them up at the pharmacy, go grab them. If you need some Tylenol, children's Tylenol, cough syrup, whatever it may be, stuff for a temperature or whatever, grab it. That way you have it. The kids get sick, you ain't got to take them out in the snow, run to Walmart or run to the doctor. You've got it. But again, blankets, coats, gloves, earmuffs, stuff like that, because you might have to get outside for a little bit, shovel the walk, go get the generator out. Just have all this prepared and ready to go. So again, just a short little video. It's hitting here now. It started snowing probably about 45 minutes ago. And I'll just show you. Go to the door and take a look. As you can see, it is white outside. It stopped snowing now, but they're giving us sleep for tonight. And if you can see my outside water spigot right there, that insulation I've put on the pipe, that's the kind you can shut off and the water drains back down in the ground. But I've put a top on it just to keep it from getting cold and maybe freezing. Again, precautions. So again, hey, just get ready for it. Get prepared. Don't wait till the last minute. And just, again, have your family ready. Check on your elderly neighbors. Everybody needs help once in a while, especially the elderly. Check them out. Ask them if they need anything from the store, or anything around the house. We're all in it together. So, hey, I just wanted to bring you a short little video. It ain't nothing special. I just figured the storm's coming. They're giving us about 3 to 4 weeks of this. So just get ready, get prepared. I hope this helps, or maybe brings something to mind that you weren't thinking of. So again, take care of your family, take care of your neighbors, and God bless.